Hey guys, what's up? So the Sims 4 retail trailer is finally here. So if you have been living under a rock, which is fine because I have been too, the Sims has been releasing gameplay trailers of Detective, Scientist, and the Doctor career path. And I've been waiting for retail because it's the one I'm most excited about. And this trailer made me feel like so much more excited about the expansion pack because it went into all the details about what you can actually do. And if you want to watch that trailer, I've linked it down below so you can hear the actual voiceover. I'm just talking over the trailer because I wanted to discuss what was in this. And then I'll place like bits and pieces of the other trailers, but I mainly want to talk retail because I'd be lying if I'm most excited about that. I don't care about the other things as much. That was the bakery skill they just showed. This is going to be the new photography skill. This photography looks so fun. Like, I feel like the night this expansion pack comes out, I'm going to make, like, I don't know how many businesses you can own, but maybe I'll just make multiple sim families to have, like, a different business for each thing. I think the bakery thing looks awesome and the photography one. And then, of course, you can do any kind of shop, it said. Like, if it's in buy mode, you can sell it. If you can create, your sim can create it, like, say, they make a painting, you can sell it. And I like that. But more is, I think it shows it now, is you can customize your employees out. Oh, no, it already went through it. Well, it already showed it, okay? But you can customize your employees' outfits by, going to create a sim and choosing what they wear. So you can make them look like complete lunatics and it wouldn't matter. Whatever. It's your shop, so you decide. And I think you can set the prices. I'm pretty sure it said that because it was like, you take pictures of Sims and then decide how much you're going to sell them for. So I'm assuming all shops are like that. Like if you put, say you make I don't know, a light store and you put lights from buy mode in there, you could probably set the prices. I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll see. This is a Scientist trailer, and to me, the Scientist thing kind of seemed like you could be a complete troll if you wanted to be and just, like, make these horrible potions where you give them to Sims, and the Sims are like, oh, yes, I will take this mystery potion. See, they're doing it now, right now. Look, they're getting messed with. The evil scientists. She gained weight. She's depressed. Oh, he fell asleep. I was like, dang, they killed that one. And as you like gain scientist skills, you end up being able to create bigger things than just potion. I think there was like a teleportation thing they show and all of that. I wanted to talk about something else Sims news related. This is kind of just a discussion video. I really pretty much want to talk about retail. Once the other career paths show up, I'll say a little bit about what I think about those. But for the most part, I think that the scientist, doctor, and detective career paths are going to be a little bit more linear. So, like, whereas you can create your own shop and do whatever the hell you want with it, those are going to be a little more linear. I mean, you can choose to do good or bad, which I like. I like that they gave you the moral option to be good or evil with Sims. It's like the doctor path. You can give bad advice, bad health advice, or good health advice. Obviously, the detective path, I'm sure you can incriminate someone who's actually innocent, whatever, lots of fun being evil. I also wanted to mention, though, they are releasing basements for The Sims 4 soon, and it is going to be free. So this has been such a big topic when it comes to The Sims 4 and what the public's expectations was of Maxis and EA when it came to The Sims 4, and a lot of people were really upset when it was revealed that a lot was lacking. If you compare Sims 3 base game with Sims 4 base game, there was a lot missing. Like, pools, toddlers, basements are some of the big ones. But they are releasing basements for free. And I think this is a good route for them to hopefully start gaining back maybe customers or players that they pissed off with all of that, who might have just, stayed playing The Sims 3, like, hey, this game, it has all the expansion packs, it has the base game I want with lots in it, I'm going to keep playing this. Well, maybe they'll win those people back if they keep doing stuff like this, and I think that's a good option because A lot of people were just at first was like, oh, they're totally gonna put in an expansion pack and we're gonna have to pay for it, and oh, they just released this unfinished game, and bah, and all this anger. And I totally understood that. Like, I felt like that too. I was like, man, like, they should have had more in this base game. They really should have. But then they started releasing things for free to make up for that, and that was a good choice. I mean, of all the things they could have done, that was the right route. Like, whether or not there was some, issues between publisher and developer, so like EA telling Maxis, hey, you need to hurry with this game, and Maxis is like, but we want to add these things, and EA's like, no, I'll eat you. Whatever the case may be, we don't know about any publisher dev drama, so I'm not going to get into that. But whatever happened that they didn't have those things in, whether it was on purpose or not, I'm glad they're making up for it and just releasing it free, because that was the right thing to do to make up for it. And, we just went through the doctor career path. The doctors, I mean, this is the most important thing. The doctors have a new flirt option. That's not important at all. But yeah, detective and doctor and scientist. To me, these look just like a lot more simplistic than the actual owning your own shop. But maybe, it'll be different. For me, like, what it shows for me when I am viewing these in the trailers, the gameplay trailers, it looks like you pretty much just click something and, like, you might be able to click that chalk outline and be like, all right, investigate that. Like, it feels like it'll probably be a lot of clicking. I know they showed in one of the trailers, I think it was the very first one, about the expansion pack, they showed the camera mode for being a detective when they were at a crime scene, so maybe you can do that too. They just didn't show it. But yeah, I mean, this pretty much looks like you're just going to click things and then you're going to get the time bar above your head like you would do with most skills. I'm wondering how intricate this actual crime tree will be, and evidence, all that. Like, how much you'll be able to do. That girl had a unicorn in her pocket. That's not mine. I swear it's not mine. So I think those will probably be a quick play if you're really into those career paths. Obviously, you'll like it a lot more than someone who maybe isn't as interested in those. I think they did a really good job on this expansion pack, though. It looks like it is gonna have just tens of hours that you can play the game with making your own shops. Like, even the shops, like, it feels like there's so many different paths you can take there by creating a bunch of different shops. And then the photography thing, the baking skills, all of that stuff. It looks like this expansion pack is going to just be worth a lot of time. And I know that's important to people nowadays because there was just that outrage over The Order 1886 was like, this game's only this many hours. What the heck? This is an expansion pack, and it looks like it's gonna, like, I feel like everyone will be spending a lot of time on it because it looks like it has a lot of different gameplay options, and I really like that. So let me know what you guys think. Is there anything you're upset you didn't see? Is there something you're just, like, jumping out of your pants excited for? Is there something you're like, that might be okay? Just let me know all of that. I'm curious to see what you guys think. And let me know what you feel about them releasing, like, basements for free, swimming pools for free, ghosts. They've done all of that base things that probably should have been in the game on release. But I feel like they're making up for it in a decent way by making everything free and slowly getting that content out there. I guess we'll see what they do with toddlers. I know toddlers is like this defining thing for so many of you. That's like one of the top comments all the time when I do a discussion about The Sims 4 is like, oh, the toddlers, how am I going to torture my children if I can't have my toddlers? And sorry, I don't know. You guys don't actually want to torture your kids. I actually would rather have like an awkward tween phase. So like between being a child and a teenager, you would have this weird like tween stage where we're all awkward and no one was ever not awkward at that age. Now that, I could get behind that. I would rather have that than toddlers because, man, the toddlers, it's like you need to teach them to walk, you need to teach them to talk, and my Sims are just like, yo, I need to work. I got things to do. I guess my Sims are, like, really selfish. But yeah, that would, if they had, like, from baby to toddler to child to tween to teen to young adult. Maybe that's just too much. I have no idea what do you guys think? You know, I've asked like a million questions in this video, so just feel free to write me a novel in the comments section. I look forward to reading all of them. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And if I could open a hug shop on The Sims 4 Get to Work expansion pack, I would open a hug shop right now and give all of you a free hug so that in the future you will come back and buy hugs. That's how kind-hearted I am. So I'm just kidding, guys. Love you. Bye.